Hey guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to another Black Desert Online video. So today, I'm going to be bringing out my beginner guide series. Got it started, got a few episodes done, and I'm going to be bringing it to you guys. This is going to be kind of like a little intro for these videos. This is going to be more of a guided playthrough with some tips and tricks, kind of showing you guys how I would approach the game. So it's going to be a little bit longer than my usual videos are, and I just want you guys to kind of follow along. If you're new to the game, if you're a veteran player, feel free to comment in the comment section with any tips and tricks, any things that I might miss. And I'll do my best to keep the audio and stuff as clean as I can for you guys, but since it is kind of like a guided playthrough, there's not going to be a whole lot of editing. Just want to give you guys a heads up on that. Feel free to skip around on these videos to get to portions that you need. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and back to another Black Desert Online video. Hope you guys are having a good day. Today we are going to be starting a beginner's guide series. It's going to be sort of like a guided playthrough. Now this is basically just going to be how I would approach the game. Knowing what I know now, this is going to be a brand new account. So I do not have anything Pearl Shop wise or anything like that on this account. This is starting relatively fresh. Now I do have a few things done because earlier I started making this video for you guys, went through, recorded like an hour of footage, and then went to go check it and realized that I forgot to turn on my microphone, so nothing audio wise recorded. Now, like I said, this is going to be my take on how I would approach the game. This is not the end all be all. This is how you have to do it. Just hoping to give you guys some guides that's going to kind of help you out, show you a few little tips, tricks, things like that to help you get going in this game because it can be pretty overwhelming. If you're a veteran player and you're checking out these videos, feel free to leave any tips, tricks, comments in the comment section for the newer players to help them out. So after you install the game, when you first start it up, you're going to come to this nice, beautiful home screen, click the start button. You're going to go in and you're going to see your server list over here. Now, this game is server based. However, you are not locked to a server. You can freely move around servers whenever you want. So don't worry too much about which server you select. Especially as a new player, these ones with the green circles, I would stay away from those because you will just die. Now, as a new player, you have access to the Olvia servers. And if you make a seasonal character, you have access to the seasonal servers and the season novice server if you are basically brand new. Now, typically it would be better to start out with a seasonal character. Now, that's not what this guide is going to be based on. We're going to do a normal character just because the season's about halfway over at this point. And while that may be enough time for someone who knows the game, who's experienced to get through the season and complete all the goals and get all the rewards, it may not be enough time for a newer player to do that. Also, side note, these videos are going to be a little bit longer, so I'm going to make sure and try and clean up the audio and stuff as best I can. However, if you hear like my dog losing her mind barking at a plastic bag or something like that, just kind of bear with me on that. So we're going to log in to the Olvia server. And when you log in, you're going to have 6 character slots. You can see I've already filled some of them out because, like I said, I was in the process of making this video earlier and realized my mic wasn't working. So when you first log in, you're just going to have the 1 slot up here. These are going to show locked, but they're really not, I promise. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on the plus sign to create a new character. Like I said, for the purpose of this guide, I'm going to do a normal character. However, I may end up doing a seasonal guide as well in the future. And then we are going to pick a character to create. I would suggest clicking through, kind of looking at their play styles, reading on them, and deciding which ones that you want to go with. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the Dark Knight on this one. Now, when you come over here to the character customization, you can customize the character pretty well. You can choose your horoscope. It doesn't really matter. You can customize hair, either selecting the presets. however you want to do it. They have presets on the face as well. Let's see. I think that looks good. Well, if it wants to save it for me, there we go. And then body as well. You can customize pretty much anything, however you would like to. And then you need to come over here and select your name. Now this right here will also give you the option to make a seasonal character at the last second. Now when you click on create normal or seasonal character, you can select where you want to start. If it's your first time playing, I recommend selecting Ancient Stone Chamber, and then we are going to start our adventure. Now when you first make the character with your first one, it's going to automatically take you in there. You won't have to hit enter. Now for this guide, I'm going to be skipping all the cutscenes because I've seen them before. If you're brand new, feel free to watch them and follow along with the story. Now we are logged in. And your Black Spirit's going to automatically pop up and try to talk to you. And he's going to be giving you your main quest. That's probably not let me edit yet. Okay. Now you will see too down here you have your dice. I've already rolled a couple times because, like I said, I started earlier. Be sure to roll your dice as much as possible. These are going to give you free rewards every day. Now, you use your WASD keys to move. Your R key allows you to talk to people, and you can hit T and your character will autopath. Now there's going to be a couple quests here to get knowledge. I've already done that because of trying to do this earlier. No, I gotta get to level 7. Okay. So then we're going to run down here. This would be where you would kill the foxes till you got knowledge on them. But we're going to have to right click over here or hit your comma key to summon your Black Spirit. And now we gotta actually kill foxes. You can see there's a few new people down here as well. Now, while you're on the Olbia servers, you will get a 100% passive EXP buff, which will just help you level up faster. Which is why you want to stay on the Olbia servers as much as you can. Completed that quest. Now we gotta go talk to the dude over here. Just so you know, you do run faster with your weapon put away. So we're going over here, talk to the soldier. I'm going to run inside the ancient stone chamber. You can manually run or hit T to autopath. Sometimes when you go inside these buildings, the pathing for your autopath will get a little messed up, so just keep that in mind. We're going to run down here, talk to Eden. You would then talk to the big relic over there to get the knowledge on it. Once again, I've already done that. Now, anybody with a question mark above their head as you're playing the game. Oh, nope, never mind. I do have to talk to it. Anybody with a question mark over their head, you need to try and talk to them, because that'll give you more knowledge, which will help get your energy level up, which will be useful later on. So now we gotta come out here and kill some more mobs. Now when you're doing these entry quests, you're going to get a little movement speed buff in between them. So if you have to go to the bathroom or step away or anything, make sure you don't have that buff. Now this would be where you would have to kill the tree spirits until you gain knowledge on them. I've already done that, so I get to skip that quest. Now we're going to run over here and talk to this person to start the next quest line. As you can see, it's pretty easy to navigate through these quests. Now, when it comes to doing side quests, you can do them or not. It's up to you. You really just need to follow the main quest, but in this case, they're kind of all together, so you might as well do it. turn these in really quick. So this is a pretty simple, easy start to a pretty normal start to most MMOs. It's pretty well guided, as you can see. And if you're ever in an area and you can't quite figure out where to go, just look for the big beacon of light coming out of the sky. That's who you need to talk to. And this is just going to be a run around and talk to people.
Are you here to meet with Captain Clint?
So then we're going to come out here and kill 5 of these guys. Now I gotta kill 20 of them. And here's where not having pets will slow you down, is you're going to have to manually loot the bodies, which in these lower level zones there probably won't be as much loot. So it won't be as big of a deal. Finish these guys off, and then we'll talk to the Black Spirit. And then we gotta run over here and talk to this guy. Now, when it comes to this game and buying value pack, pro shop, anything like that, keep in mind that if you're just playing the game for the storyline, checking it out, I wouldn't spend any money in the Pearl Shop. There will be stuff that the further we get in this guide, I may end up spending some money in the Pearl Shop. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to keep it free to play as long as I can. But eventually, most likely, I'm going to have to, in order, depending on how far I take it, there'll be stuff that I'll get out of the Pearl Shop, like pets or something like that. let's see, settings. Go into your settings, and you can go under general, under alerts here, and turn off all these right here. That'll stop stuff from popping up on your screen when people level up, you know, their life skill or you know, get a successful enhancement or fail a big enhancement. So that will help with that, just so you guys are aware. There we go. And you can edit your UI however you would like to. So now I gotta kill 50 of these guys. Try and look for groups so you can AoE as much as possible. Now we're gonna summon our Black Spirit. Get some more free inventory from him. And now we gotta kill certain mobs and collect parts. If you're new to the game, you will soon learn that Black Desert is a grind fest. It is not a traditional MMO. So just be prepared for that. Trying to find wizards, because they're the ones that are going to slow us down right here. Now we just gotta kill the warriors. Now we talk to the Black Spirit again. And then we have to run over here and talk to this guy. So this is going to be basically kind of like your first introduction to a boss fight. It's pretty easy though because you got a good damage buff on you right now. So he's pretty easy to take out. Watch out for red circles. Red circles are bad. Remember, whenever you're behind mobs, you get the damage buff for the back attacks. What's that? Now we're going over here and talk to this fella. And remember, if you ever need to summon your Black Spirit for anything, you can always just hit your comma key, and that will bring him up. And then we're going to get down here to Valia. This right here is where most people will put their farms. And there's actually a quote-unquote elite mob, but he does drop the silver bar, which is some extra silver.
Welcome to Velia. There is no regular on.
Spam through talking to this guy. And then we will come over here and talk to Austin. I don't know. I've always called him Austin. Now, real quick, if you can escape and bring up your menu, your settings is up here. Is where you can edit your UI and change the stuff like I showed you earlier. And then if you come over here and click on reward, this is where you do your dice game, and you can check out your login rewards as well. You get them every night at 8 o'clock Eastern, I believe, if I remember correctly. And this welcome tab is for new players or returning players. They will also have one, but it's a little bit different looking than this one. You can see they got a lot of nice goodies for you while you're getting started in the game. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this first video. I hope you find it helpful. Actually, you know what, real quick before I do that, I lied. That's not going to wrap it up. What I want you guys to do now is exit out, go to the character selection screen, and once it comes up, you should have 5 extra slots. Yeah, 5 extra character slots down here. You can see, like I said, I was trying to make a video for you guys earlier and my mic was messed up. But you'll have these 5 slots down here, and go ahead and just make 5 more characters. I'd recommend making a Shy. They're great for life skilling. But the reason you want to make these characters is so they can start building up energy as you're playing through with whatever your main character is. I would recommend making a Shy and then making 4 other classes that you think you may like to try. Alright, now that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, be sure to drop them in the comment section. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.